Tory Lanez is now petitioning the court for the ability to be able to, quote unquote, meaningfully respond to any accusations that Meg The Stallion might make on social media. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently Tory Lanez is trying to petition the courts to allow, or at least to modify, the gag order that they currently have on him speaking out on the Meg The Stallion, Tory Lanez alleged shooting incident. Okay, so I just want to be extremely transparent on this, and I want to be clear on something right now. Sometimes when the courts ask for you to be quiet, the reason why they don't want you to talk is because you are winning. I'm going to say this again. Sometimes when the court asks, I have problems saying that word. Shout out to that shit. Whoever decided to make that particular word sound like an axe. Anyway, when the court sometimes asks you to say something, God dang it, asks for you not to say something. Some of the reasons why this is happening is because you're winning. I'm going to give you an example. Has anybody ever watched court TV of any kind? That's right. Everyone here has seen somebody be in court, suing somebody else or getting sued by another person. And what ends up happening is the judge is busy trying to tell the side that they believe to be quiet, and they want the individual that they believe to be lying to do all the talking. Now, with that being said, I am not saying that that is what's happening in this specific case. All I'm saying is, as far as the optics and the law is concerned, Tory Lanez not saying anything is way more beneficial to him when he actually goes to court. Now, with that also being said, Tory Lanez is, for good reason, concerned about how it looks as far as his professional career, with Meg The Stallion coming out and saying whatever she wants to say, and he's not able to speak out. Now, do y'all remember last week? It was a couple of days ago. There was a situation that happened a couple of days prior to this video. There was a situation that had happened where someone came out on, there was some, I don't know which social media site decided to do this, but there was a social media site, a media site, that basically put out and said that all the charges were dropped against Tory Lanez. Now, I want you to understand something. I didn't hear that first. You know what side I heard first? The first side I heard was Meg The Stallion being upset about said situation. That's the side I heard first. When this news came around to me, I didn't even know. All I know, Meg The Stallion was pissed. I was like, wow. And then, come to find out, there was erroneous story out there saying that the charges have been dropped against Tory Lanez or whatever the case might be. And I'm going to let you know something real quick. That's not how it works. The court just doesn't say, okay, we got an indictment against you, and then they say, you know what? Nobody got time for this, and send you home. That's not how it works. So that's one thing I want to say as far as that's pertaining to that. But what I said something in the previous video, and I said that I don't even think, pardon me, I don't even think Tory Lanez people had anything to do with this. Reason being is, The last thing Tory Lanez and his people want is Meg The Stallion talking. That's the last thing they want. Every time Meg The Stallion comes out and makes a comment, she becomes bigger news than when Tory Lanez drops something alluding to his innocence. So this isn't the fight that Tory Lanez possibly wants to have in the media, because he can't say what he wants to say. So now when him petitioning the judge, I'm assuming that the modifications that they want to make pertains to when she says something that is factually incorrect, that they have evidence on that they're going to use in court. Now, with that being said, they are saying that there is evidence actually exonerating Tory Lanez of firing any firearms. Now, if everybody else remembers, sometimes people just forget stuff, but I hope everybody else remembers, Tory Lanez didn't have any gunpowder residue on him. Megan The Stallion is accusing him of shooting her. There's a problem there. Also, allegedly, there are witnesses. Okay, for everybody that don't remember, this happened, the actual shooting situation thing happened in the front of Kylie Jenner's home, I believe. It was after a Kylie Jenner party. People saw what happened, called the police. So there are actual people that saw what happened. There's real witnesses. I don't know what to tell you. So Tory Lanez and his side is saying there's enough. This is what I'm believing they're saying at this point. Obviously, I don't know for certain, but I believe what they're saying is that there's enough evidence that the court actually has that you should not allow for this lady to be able to say what she's saying without my client also being able to defend herself, because at this point it's messing up his ability to make money. She's hurting his job. This is libel. Wait, libel's written. This is this is the part of it that isn't libel. This is defamation. Don't ask me why it took me so long to get to that. This is defamation. So I'm assuming that that's what their angle is and what their point is and what you know, how they would like for it to be amended. Whereas they probably don't want to come out and say anything to start. But if a situation like this transpires again, 9 times out of 10, they want to have the ability, and I don't know, this is just me guessing, they want to have the ability to speak out on any claims that's being made, and quite possibly just want to talk about the evidence that is currently at court. That might be what it is. Like, okay, judge, we're not going to come out and say anything based on opinion, wink wink, but what we will do is, you know, there's evidence currently in court. There's evidence that's being used in this particular case. If somebody is saying something that's contradicting the evidence that's being used in this case, we want to have our ability to let the public know what evidence we have that goes against any claims that are being made. So that's what I'm assuming they want to do. I'm not 100% positive. Obviously, I'm not part of any team, so I don't know. But I just want to say one more thing. I don't know who came out with the fake story. Don't get this confused. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody that wanted to have Megan The Stallion say something specifically, publicly, regarding this issue, didn't leak fake information just so she can have a reason to speak out and bring this matter up and accuse Tory Lanez of things that she's currently accusing him of. Remember, Tory Lanez had a song done, "The Baby." Maybe some of this has something to do with that, because at the end of the day, let's just keep it a whole stack. It wouldn't be against, or it wouldn't be abnormal for an individual who is having a public dispute with somebody, to when something good is going to happen for them, they pop up out of the woodwork with complaints. With that being said, put it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know what you guys think about the whole situation. And even more importantly, do you think Tory Lanez people actually put out the information that the case was going to be dropped against him? Because to be perfectly honest with you, that doesn't make any sense to me. That's asking for problems. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones Beats.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?